Hello, YouTube. Ooh, sorry, wrong site. What's good, dude? So, I'm your host, King Rouse, coming to you with another game in the road to the World Series. Today is the Southside, the White Sox, going up against the Kansas City Royals. White Sox right now 10-4 after losing 2 out of 3 against Cleveland, and that also leaves me Cleveland series. Yeah, what happened with that, I accidentally closed the broadcast trying to turn off my mic during the game. So there will be no video for that game. But I guess it's fortunate for me because I lost anyway. But I lost the game anyway. But I did get the third game up. I played it earlier. Cleveland won that one as well. Big Dope just finished his series with Pittsburgh. He got swept 4-0, 4-0 in that series. He'll be going up against the Reds. But anyway, White Sox Royals. If I remember correctly, I think we swept the Royals. I actually can't remember. I actually can't recall. I think we did. We swept the Royals in our opening series of the season. Today it'll be Chris Sale versus Giordano Ventura. Lately our offense is going to work. Let me make a note here. Jose Abreu hit his first home run in our last game against Cleveland. So if you would like to see that, check us out on Life of Rouse Sports Gaming Network on YouTube. And just look for Road to the World Series White Sox. It should be White Sox versus Cleveland in our last game. I think we're 10-4 now, so we were 10-3 going into that game. So look out for that, and also check out Big Dope's games. And I see a lot of our guys are tired, but apparently Robin Ventura didn't care that these guys might have been tired in real life, because I'm going with basically what we had in real life. So White Sox and Royals getting ready to come to you in a moment. Right now we had the best record in baseball before the second game of that Cleveland series. Now we're 10-4, trying to regain the best record in baseball. And I'm getting ready to turn it over to Matt Vasgersian, Steve Lyons, and Eric Karros. They're gonna take over on the broadcast. I'll be back at the end of the game. Hopefully, I make sure not to stop the broadcast and to turn the mic off. But enjoy the game.
Getting set for baseball from the Windy City. The Royals and the White Sox are coming up next. Thursday night baseball coming your way for go. Tonight, the homestand continues with the start of a 4-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the White Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with you for this AL Central Division matchup. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, a good matchup on the mound here in this opener.
Yeah, and you can see here, each guy with 3 starts so far coming in. And once you get to this point in the season, you figure the shackles are officially off. 100, 110 pitches, that should be well within their expectations if they're pitching well enough.
Alcides Escobar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready now on 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Garcia is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. In there, no balls and a strike. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing, off balance, the better.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off, 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. KC down in order. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Eric, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done him any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7. Melky Cabrera will stand in as we show you the numbers for his last 8 ball games, and he continues to be as hot as anyone on the ball club. Now here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Now the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Here it comes. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Lays off, 2-2 now. Now here it comes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Jose Abreu waits on deck. Line hard to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Jose Abreu will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. This is foul right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The pitch. And this will be fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses, 1-2. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
2 out, nobody on. Here comes a 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Ready with another 2-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Down in order go the White Sox. We've played an inning. No score. Eric Hosmer will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. Now Hosmer swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
He's just trying to get a fastball in there to start the inning. Ball winds up getting hit pretty well, but not well enough to do any damage. It's a 1-pitch out.
Kendrys Morales will dig in here. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Alex Gordon will stand in for the first time now, coming off a three-hit contest in the loss last night. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Garcia is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Adam LaRoche will stand in, and you see there he's been scorching hot these past few games. First pitch coming. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Here's the pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Here we go.
And first out. Avisaíd. He wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Kane, and there are two away now. Connor Gillespie get his first chance now, trying to get something started with two away here in the bottom of the second. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
Alexi Ramirez will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. Now here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pause, now the pitch. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. White Sox leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Salvador Perez will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Pitch on the way. And he pops him up back behind second base. One away here to begin the third.
And as we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. And so far, these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put up one in that loss column.
Alex Rios is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Omar Infante will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now this has been total domination these past few.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Tyler Flowers will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. First pitch on the way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw over by Infante, and that's out number 1.
Batting ninth, second baseman, number 7.
Number 7 will get his first opportunity now. First offering on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Adam Eaton will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Boys, that's 99 right through him.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Yeah, same pitch, same result, and he's late on it again.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And that is going to be a base hit. Melky Cabrera will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. He's ready now. The pitch on the move is Eaton. Pitch outside. The throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, they're trying to make something out of this inning after all. He's off and running here with 2 away, and he gets into second safely. So now all it'll take is a base hit to get us our first run of the game.
One 0 on the way. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. One on the way. Opposite field to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third now is Eaton heading for the plate. And the run will trot home to score from third as the White Sox claim the early 1-0 lead.
Think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see it. He was right on that one.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's set. Now the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. He waits. Now the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Alcides Escobar will stand in to begin their half of the fourth, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
The 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Yeah, this one looked like one of EK's 4-irons. He just kind of shanks this thing right down the right field line, but he manages to drop it just inside the chalk line, and that's a thing of beauty.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
1-1.
And that misses 1-1.
And he's tracking that all the way across the plate, but that had too much sweep to it for him to think of swinging.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's another 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Lorenzo Cain will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Eric Hosmer will dig in here. Flew out his first time around. First pitch coming. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Comes set. Now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the belt. Kicks and deals. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleachers. A 2-run home run off the bat of Eric Hosmer. And the Royals have taken the lead. It's 2-1. Kendrys Morales will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time.
Kendrys Morales.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now here it comes. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitch all the way from top to bottom.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and the Royals have taken a 2-1 lead. Adam LaRoche will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw over by Infante, and that's out number 1. Avisail Garcia will try it again. He flew out his first time.
Avisail Garcia.
Now a swing and another ground ball. This one out to short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Connor Gillespie will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch to him.
Gillespie.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
And we've seen guys swing at that 4-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
And again, they try to take him down in the strike zone just to see if he'll go after that pitch below the knees. But with 2 strikes, he's been able to lay off that thing now twice in a row.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They still trail it here 2-1. Alex Gordon will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being. Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets him started.
He's set, now the pitch. Ball 1. And he's got to be careful now that some of these borderline calls don't get him started going downhill.
Yeah, and sometimes it's really easy to dwell on those, but you have to keep looking forward. It's not easy, but you've got to do it if you want to have success.
Now a ball lined towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Alex Rios will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score one, maybe two. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Not wasting any time here in this at-bat. He gets a first pitch fastball and he just rips it right down the line. Well, that's all about looking for one pitch and doing something with it once you get it. He drives in the run as well.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes now to Infante. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that's off the left field wall. And he is across as well, and that pushes the lead up to 5-1. And he'll get in there safely. Alcides Escobar will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that's in there for strike one. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Mike Moustakas will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first two plate appearances. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. This one's in there. Maybe should have been strike three, but instead it's 1-2 now.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. On to first, and there are two down. Lorenzo Cain will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in two trips. And he gets ahead 0-1. You got to say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
The 1-1. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Grounded foul. Now another 1-2. Chopper foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Eric Hosmer will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the arc. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Fastball called strike. 1-2 from the belt. The pitch. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Alexi Ramirez will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Tyler Flowers will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else you have.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
And that's why you love this guy playing short for you. excellent range, and he's going to show off that hose, too. That's a nice play.
And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Matt Albers will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Matt Albers.
Kendrys Morales will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Alex Gordon will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point.
Alex Gordon.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball. But even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Salvador Perez will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Garcia will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. Adam Eaton will come in now to begin their half of the sixth, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The next 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Melky Cabrera will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Now a move over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. First pitch coming.
Here we go.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The pitch. There for it, Escobar. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground-out victim. 2 away. Jose Abreu will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first offering. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Taken by Infante. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The dangerous Alex Rios will start things out when we come back. Here's the first pitch to him. Alex Rios is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The batter number 14, second baseman.
Omar Andres. He looks at a called strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, and he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Since coming in the 6th, he's knocked down 5 in a row. It's given him a real lift out there.
Alcides Escobar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
0-2 pitch swung on and hit in the air out to straightaway left. Cabrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Designated
Now the first pitch.
Adam
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll sneak on through into right for a leadoff single.
now batting.
Avisail Garcia will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. The next pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-1. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
A fastball here, and it's on the outside third of the plate. But look at him just reach those arms out, stay back, and drive this thing the other way. Now, this didn't stay fair by much, but if you can keep them fair right down the foul lines, you don't have to hit them 400 feet.
Here's Connor Gillespie.
Connor Gillespie.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Here's a ground ball to first. Over to the bag with it is Hosmer, and he'll get the out. Alexi Ramirez will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Tyler Flowers will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A 3rd straight right here. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mike Moustakas will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence. But he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Lorenzo Cain will stand in now following the home run. And you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt. Eric Hosmer will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Hendrys Morales will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard, but just fouled, and that was just about extra bases. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here comes another 0-2. Swing, and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And Alexi will put this one away to retire the side. Royals get one here courtesy of Mike Moustakas. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Royals 7 and the White Sox 3. Number 7 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, number 7.
First pitch coming. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Any surprise that this man here is back out there for an 8th inning of work?
Yeah, a little bit to me. I mean, you have the big lead. He's done his job. I thank the guy, pat him on the back and say, hey, you did a great job out there. Now go hit the showers.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now the 1-2. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
And this is hit well towards the hole. On to first is Escobar, 1 away. Adam Eaton will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-0 home. 2-0 now.
2-0.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Ready with the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. There to take it is Escobar, 2 away now. Melky Cabrera will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Alex Gordon will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Nate Jones will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Now the pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Now here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Salvador Perez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hammered the other way to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, Mike Hill.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they open it up to 8-3. Alex Rio is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A stab, and he's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Omar Infante will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here it comes now to Infante. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Infante on his way to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The batter, number 2.
Alcides Escobar will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now here's the first pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, if this ball gets through up the middle, there's a good shot they're going to score a run right there. But you can see a nice effort here at second base to even try to get it out on that play. It'll wind up being an infield single, but at least it keeps that other runner at third base.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Well, there's nobody up in the bullpen throwing.
I'll hold that thought as the play is made out there for out number 3, and the side is retired. Wade Davis is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Jose Abreu will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And a rather easy first out. Adam LaRoche will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Now the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Here it comes. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2 with 1 away. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Avisail Garcia will step in with a couple of RBIs already and looking for more. First offering on the way. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kane is there, 2 gone. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Connor Gillespie, the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that is going to put an end to this one. And the Royals will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Yeah, you know, it's always a plus to get that first one under.
Alrighty, back on the mic is King Rouse. Yeah, the Southside Hitmen, the good guys. We lose to the Kansas City Royals 8-3. The Royals, ironically enough, the Royals snap a 3-game losing streak, and in the process, hand us a 3-game losing streak as they defeat us 8-3. 11 hits to 5. Only 5 hits today. I think almost every run in this game was a home run, just about. Just almost. I know for us, I know 2 of our 3 was. But yeah, we lose this game today. 3 straight losses, like I said. We lost the last 2 against Cleveland. We lose the opener of this series, but it's a 4-game weekend series, so we still got 3 games to try to salvage something out of this series. Hopefully we don't get swept like Big Dope did in his 4-game series against the Pirates. Well, speaking of Big Dope, he'll be starting his 3-game weekend series against the Cincinnati Reds. I believe he's going to be starting that tomorrow. And I just might come back for game 2 of this series against the Sox and Royals in about maybe 10-15 minutes. But don't quote me on it. Don't hold me to it. But yeah, the Kansas City Royals, they win 8-3 behind Yordano Ventura. But you also see Salvador Perez, Mike Moustakas, and Eric Hosmer all hit home runs. Omar Infante with 2 doubles. Avisail Garcia hit his 4th homer of the year for us. And Chris Sale gets his first loss of the season. So, yeah, we lose our game. We go on a 3-game losing streak. But we got 3 more against Kansas City. Check us out on YouTube at Life Around Sports Gaming Network to catch all the archived games of our Road to the World Series. We'll have a lot more games as the season continues. You see, we're about a week and a half behind the actual season right now. We're trying to catch up. Once we catch up, then we'll have more games than just Cubs, Sox, Tuesday Showdown, and then Saturday Showcase. Which, by the way, this week The Saturday showcase for me will be the Dodgers and Padres. I got to look up the actual lineup to see who was hitting and pitching, who was pitching and hitting that day. So yeah, I'll fix that accordingly to April 25th. And then the following week will be May 2nd. The retroactive one will be Red Sox Yankees. Big Dope Drew, he'll have his Tuesday showdown. Check out our friends at Cherry Weevil Gaming, man. They do a lot of RPGs, RTSs, stuff like that. So check those games out. Big Dope, I'll be honest, I haven't watched the videos personally, but Big Dope has. So yeah, you can ask him when he's hosting if you have any questions about some of the videos for Cherry Weevil Gaming. Also, follow us here on Twitch at Life of Raw Sports Gaming. Subscribe to us on YouTube, Life of Raw Sports Gaming Network, for archived videos. Check out the Baseball Life Frankie Dawson series. I've been lazy on the episodes of the recap, man. I've been doing other things with my NBA 2K15 playoffs and on Twitch at King Rouse 21. Also YouTube King Rouse if you want to see the archives of those games, my NBA 2K15 playoffs. But yeah, I've been busy with that, but I promise I will get more episodes of the recap up for Baseball Life Frankie Dawson. Actually, I played a few of the series. I just got to cut the videos and do the commentating and highlight them and all of that. But they will be up. They'll definitely be up probably before the All-Star break. The All-Star break in Major League Baseball, which is July 14th. So yeah, I should be pretty caught up on that. But check out at King Rouse 21 for the NBA 2K15 playoffs. My own personal Twitch. Tomorrow I have a doubleheader. Raptors Bulls game 1 of that second round series, followed by Warriors Thunder game 1 of that second round series. Wednesday I have Heat Cavaliers game 1, so any LeBron fans versus his old team, yeah, I have that. Followed by game 2 of the Rockets Blazers second round series. Blazers won game 1 today, 124-101. Yeah, that's from me. Big Dope, he'll be doing his Cubs Red series. Like I said, I'll be doing White Sox Royals weekend series, and then I got the Orioles and Twins coming up before I have a day off on what would be tomorrow. Also here on Life of Raw Sports Gaming, we have the Road to the World, the Road to the Show, a Baseball Life series. We're so caught up in this Road to the World series, we haven't been getting to those. But go on YouTube and check out the archives of Drew Lebowski, Jorge Garcia, Steve Gambino. That's probably Dope's new favorite guy is Gambino, probably because he's a closer and he only plays so often. Check me out here with the Baseball Life Frankie Dawson, or check me out on at King Rouse 21 with Baseball Life Chris Rouse. Sometimes I'll do a broadcast Frankie Dawson and Chris Rouse, who is made after me. But for Life of Rouse Sports Gaming, I'm King Rouse. Once again, the final, the Kansas City Royals defeat the White Sox 8-3. 3 games left in that 4-game weekend series. So yeah, have a good one, guys, and feel free to come back and check us out on YouTube at all those places I just named, man. I did a lot of plugging. So have a good one, man.